The U.S. Coast Guard opened an alternate channel for ships and vessels, helping clear debris nearly a week after the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapsed.
Maryland's governor says his top priority is recovering the bodies of 4 still unaccounted for construction workers who died when the bridge collapsed. President Biden plans to visit Baltimore this week. Fox's Connor Hansen has more.
Days after one of Baltimore's iconic bridges came crashing down into one of the country's most vital shipping lanes, it's still unclear how long it will take to reopen the channel. 2 massive cranes are being brought in to lift tons of steel and debris out of Baltimore Harbor.
A portion of the bridge beneath the water has been described by Unified Command as chaotic wreckage.
President Biden has vowed federal support and plans to visit the site of the collapsed bridge Friday.
We are going to do everything that we can to make sure that that bridge gets back up.
So far, the Department of Transportation has allocated $60 million to get cleanup efforts started. The White House has been talking to the state of Maryland about how much the entire project will cost and how much more will be needed from Congress.
I also spoke with the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, over the weekend, who understands the significance of this.
In the meantime, hundreds of ships are being rerouted.
I'm proud to announce that we do in fact have an 11-foot channel now just to the north.
And thousands of workers at the closed port are unsure about their future employment.
Is to do everything that we can to make sure that that we mitigate the anxiety and the harms of this moment, including the economic security of workers.
It's still unclear how long it could take to build a new bridge. The Francis Scott Key Bridge took about 5 years to build in the 1970s. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox 4 News.